got some great matches for you. I know this is a, I think this is a spillover from the
Yes.
previous pool, if I'm not mistaken, to another one. So let's get at it, man. We got Lucas, we got DK, and we got game one.
Yeah, both these characters really thriving off of their grabs, so it's really no surprise that we're starting on Final Destination. Lucas obviously going to go for the down throw into up airs, nairs, all kinds of stuff. DK can be combo food. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong wants his forward throw, the cargo setups, into up air, into nair, all kinds of stuff. So both these guys going to be using a lot of Z buttons.
No doubt about it, man. That's one good thing about it. If you're a DK player, man, you're never discouraged about being down, right? You understand you're just a couple grabs away, just being right back in it. And the way he's just able to just set up and just steal those stocks so quickly, it can be very frustrating. You see him just making up a ton of damage off of basically just one grab.
Absolutely. It does feel like you can kind of hit DK, 50 times, then he hits you 4 times, and he's back in the game.
Oh, for sure.
Good stuff by Kimi-San, who's going to get that back air. Good spacing on that forward B. Using that PK fire to really space out Donkey Kong, who does have a myriad of approach difficulty.
Yep.
Like, he can have a really hard time getting through all that. There's the nair going through, not the up air. He knew it wouldn't kill yet.
Now, solid play right here on the right side, trying to lock him down. Pretty good job, not overcommitting anything. I like that grab, and there's the follow-up. Nice stuff. Knows he's going to get the KO off of that. Lucas is moving right now, man. Kimi-San.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing, and you can tell because he got the down throw and he could have gotten the up air earlier,
Sure.
but he knew it wouldn't kill, so he didn't stale it. This guy definitely knows his character. As you can see him tack on 37% from a single grab.
Good catch right there. And there's a lot to be said about somebody just kind of playing Lucas, right? Really, that's a character we don't get an opportunity to see too often, especially at a level that what I'm seeing right now. The guy, as you said, full control over his character and not disappointing. My man Thirsty, however, knowing his character very well and getting a terrific follow-up, finish off that stock with the up air.
Yeah, only 91% on that, which, it sounds like a lot considering it's Donkey Kong, but considering he is such a safe option to do that, all he needs to do is go for a grab. If it doesn't hit, he's got a few frames of lag, but if it does, he takes off that stock. Meanwhile, Kimi-San going to answer back with a grab of his own, get the Donkey Kong up to 96%.
I don't know, Zach. Is it just me? Or does it feel like every time I'm just tacking on DK, I'm just shortening my own life expectancy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I feel you.
As someone who's been on the receiving end of it so many times, I just can't help but feel that way. And right there, man, you see it just how much of a close call that was. More percent, and that could have been danger.
It feels like you're really damning yourself with every hit that you get on him. You're like, this is just going to make it worse. I remember that set from Civil War with, it was Hikaru against Mr. R.
Yep.
And like no matter what Mr. R did, he was just coming closer and closer to losing. Meanwhile, Thirsty coming closer and closer to winning. He's really brought this back.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to kill with a grab anymore. He's going to need some kind of raw hit.
Definitely going to have to get like maybe kind of a little bit of a read or something, catch an air dodge. Ooh, but ends up just getting caught up himself. The up throw from Lucas. Don't get it twisted, man. A little bit of strength behind them. And he was in control right there for the majority of the game, as we saw. We saw Thirsty kind of creeping back in there, but good awareness and composure on Kimi-San's part to just finish it off.
Definitely, and he knew that all he needed was the grab, and I think that Donkey Kong could have spent a little bit more time in the air. The problem is Donkey Kong does have such problems landing, but if he was able to sneak in that up tilt at any point, that probably would have been it, especially with all the rage that he had. Once you get to that high percent against Donkey Kong, he has so many things he can kill you with that really open up the game. It's not like he has to hit you with a forward smash or down smash or anything. Up tilt can do it. If he gets you off on the side, forward tilt might be able to do it off the edge. So we'll have to see what happens in this next game. Looks like Smashville is the choice.
All right, Smashville. I like the stage a lot. Usually the stage you kind of see people like to just start with, but maybe it's kind of picked for this particular selection. We'll see if Thirsty can answer back, get himself on the board.
I think this is going to help him out in terms of getting back on the stage, just because he'll be able to retreat to that taxi. I think a lot of the damage that he took, like you were saying, was on the right-hand side when he was kind of getting thrown off by Kimi-San over and over. So Thirsty, I'd like this pick. Let's just see how it's going to pan out.
Yes, sir. Not doing too bad of a job. Has a percent lead. Trying to chase him down. A pretty good job. I like the patience. Just a little off in the execution. That was a grab opportunity. Not able to convert. However, these nairs not missing a beat.
Jeez, yeah. Good stuff on that jump air dodge buffer. Unfortunately, he does not down tilt the PK Thunder too, so he's going to take a lot of damage off that. But again, he's just kind of sitting on that taxi, waiting for his moment. Unfortunately, it did not come to pass there. Fastball's a little hard, but he's able to make it back still.
I don't know if I just kind of noticed his tag right there, the 4 shoe. Is this a Japanese?
I don't know actually.
Kimi-San?
Something like that.
I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad not knowing that, man. I'm a curious guy. What can I say? Excellent back throw. Very effective guy. Kimi-San proven to be already with the lead yet again. Gets caught up pretty quick. Gives up that air dodge, but not going to eat a punish.
Yeah, I don't know if that was an execution issue. I know sometimes grounded cargo throw is better, but unfortunately that was not the position there.
He got greedy.
Yeah, he went a little bit too far for that one. He didn't need to do that. He could have taken the safe 41%, but went for some kind of follow-up after and paid the price.
You don't want to give DK any opportunity to get back into a game. Obviously, that last one, a good indication of what this character can do. Doesn't take too much to make up for sense. Kimi-San, however, keeping this lead solid. Okay, like what I'm seeing, a lot of control.
Unfortunately, the taxi just left him. He wanted to use it, but it just went off on the side. He's watching the grab, but he does not time his punish correctly, so he doesn't get punished for it, though. Nope. Somehow, Kimi-San dropping that confirm.
Man, making it work for him right now.
Okay, has him off on the side. He's got it. Yeah, he's looking for some kind of edge guard. But unfortunately, the counter pick coming to work against Thirsty there because Kimi-San was able to retreat there, get his jump back for free. I think a grab might...
I think that's what he's looking for. Or maybe just catch him in the sky.
Oh, whoa, almost. Too much rage.
I would have been fearful of that. But yes, that rage not going to do him any favors. Looking for that follow-up.
Forward smash?
Oh, he called it out, but not there to connect it.
Lucas has so much drift. That's what's crazy, is like once he uses his up B or once he uses an air dodge or something like that, he has so much aerial mobility as Thirsty is trying to bring this back.
Dude, he might get it. Yeah, he's catching him coming off that ledge. However, right into a back air. Well timed by Thirsty. And if you're Kimi-San, you can't be too happy with how that ended. I mean, you had about an 80% lead going in that final stock. You got to steal that off. But as we said, Zach, it's all about DK's comeback power.
Yeah. And not just with grabs. I mean, like, grabs are obviously overstated. Everybody talks about it. But he didn't really get that much in terms of grabs. He just got a few down tilts, a few back airs, really got Kimi-San off stage.
He had a couple really good back air reads. Like, he would wait for the air dodge and then punish accordingly.
Exactly. And there at the end, he just waited for Kimi-San to go and commit to that ledge jump, hit him with the back air, and takes the game. So now we are out to Game 3, guys. This is the last match of Wave A of pools, and then we're going to go on to Wave B. Just to give you guys a heads up.
So you guys know what's going on, so let's get it. I don't think we're going to see any kind of character switch or anything silly like that.
No, I feel like both these guys are very comfortable in their characters. I mean, obviously, Kimi-San was able to get Thirsty up to, like, 90% with a grab or something like that. It was crazy. And meanwhile, Thirsty always able to bring it back.
Yep. All right, so Game 3, and I think we're running it back to Smashville. Not going to be deterred despite how that last game turned out.
Nice. Gets the... Okay, well... 30-18, I guess. I don't know what that was. Just goes for a fourth throw right off the bat.
I love that legitimate, just shocking his voice. Oh, yeah. Well...
You know, you could go for the free damage, or you could just shake him up a little bit. Good stuff by Thirsty there. And you got to wonder, like, when you're in a Game 3 situation on an event, a scale of this size, nerves got to come into play.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is Genesis. I mean, this is the big opening tournament of the year, too, right? You're trying to start things off on the right foot, especially when you're on stream at that.
And also, this is loser's quarter, so actually one of these guys is going to be out of the tournament before 1 o'clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's the beautiful thing about Genesis. We offer a myriad of side events where you can enjoy, despite if your tournament experience ends a little sooner or even before lunch in this case.
Yeah. Go dance your salt off in DDR. They got a tournament.
Yeah, they actually do.
What's the follow-up? Unfortunately, nothing, and he gave up stage position for it, getting grabbed.
That's
Gets hit with the PK fire all the way off on the side. Kimi-San way ahead.
Great call out by Kimi-San. Understanding that situation and actually going to use it in a defensive manner too, and just getting back. Thirsty trying to challenge him, but nothing going according to plan right now.
Yeah, that's just so much confidence on Kimi-San's part to use that PK fire off stage, put himself in an awful position.
Right.
I think he's really feeling himself, as you can tell from these combos off the grab.
You can tell, Zach, he has no intention of letting what transpired in that last game be the case for this one. This Game 3 completely belonging to Kimi-San, and there it is, solidly defeating Thirsty in that third game encounter. Wow.
Yeah, the double PK fires off on the side. You can see him in the camera. He's very excited, very happy to be able to pull it out. Thirsty, always a good sport, obviously. He's smiling. He's having a good time.
And that's big time. I think a lot of people underestimate like how good a feeling it is to not only just win a set, win it at a national on stream. Right? It doesn't matter at what point in time it is in the bracket, right?